Hello everybody, my name is Chris and welcome back to more Kingdom Come Deliverance. Now last episode was huge because we covered a lot of things and it was pretty cool, right? So first things first, we are now the official bailiff. Hello everybody, my name is Chris and welcome back to more Kingdom Come Deliverance. Last episode was pretty cool, right? We have officially been named the bailiff of Privoslavitz by Sir Divish. Right? We're going to restore the place, and we are in charge. We are in charge, and we have to fund the entire rebuild. So it's gonna be a cool long-term project that we literally decide what to build. And apparently we can also hire people to be part of this place, and it actually makes income because we collect a part of basically from everyone, like the sales with the crafters, everything like that, like all that, and we get a portion of their profits, right? It's pretty cool. So it's a big money sink. It's incredibly expensive. Oh my god. And so we're gonna have to take some time and really push into that. And on top of that, we also looked into the counterfeit coin handoff. We went over there to kind of intercept or meet the guy we were supposed to meet that allegedly has been handing off all the coin, only to come across a wagon that's been ransacked and a trail of blood that led back to the charcoal burners in the area, who apparently looted the wagon, and they were basically kind of hiding one of the survivors, and then one of the completely just random dude shows up, right, this night with unfamiliar colors. No, not from here. Definitely somewhere else. Looking for this guy. And it was very strange. Because it's like, who is he? Why is he doing this? What's his investment in any of this? And turns out he's actually from completely outside of here, from somewhere else, and he's looking into this as well, right? So in here, right, this dude Ulrich, he killed Menhart, the guy who was supposed to be handing off the fake coin, and turns out that this is all coming from the coin itself is coming from what am I trying to say? Like, how's the way to say it? So basically, they're minting the coin, the fake coin. They're then switching it out with real coin and taking the real coin out of the area, right? So essentially, almost replacing all true currency here with fake currency, right? So basically, Privoslavitz is where we found a bunch of the coin, right, from Runt. But down here, Sussow, this is allegedly where a lot of the copper and the like the quicksilver, right, is coming from, potentially, right? Just because of the economy and the access they have to that down there versus anywhere else around here. So is somebody here basically funneling the copper to these guys and then creating the silver amalgam, right, with using the quicksilver to coat that copper? Is it an inside job? I don't know. But before we do all of that exciting stuff, we're over here in Uzhits because we're going to go take out some bandit camps, right? Not just to get a little bit more action, but also to get more supplies, to get more money to funnel back into Privoslavitz. That's the plan. So we're out here, and we're going to do that. Now, We still have some stuff to sell, but we sold off a lot of things last episode. Made a lot of money, right? And then spent a lot of money at Privoslavitz. We're sitting at 3,000 right now, so we definitely need a lot more. I mean, some of the buildings in Privoslavitz need like 15, like 11,000 groschen. So it's a lot, but it's not something. It's not something that we're going to be able to do like overnight, right? And like I said in the last episode, I think it is cool, and I appreciate that everybody pointing it out. Is definitely something that we should do now, because it's something we can do alongside and over time with the game, versus something that is kind of just one and done, just because of how much money it costs, right? And once we get it to a good point too, as well, where it's actually making us money, like there's actually like an income, then that's only just helping us even more. And so we'll also have to make it a point to go around and talk with people who can get over on our side. Oh man, is the dog gonna reveal my location? Come on, Mutt, don't do that to me. Okay, we see him. We see him. They're right there. That's not too bad. Oh, and re-revealed. So I'm curious, what's up here then? I mean, it could be a whole other town. We don't know. Might have to make our way. But as far as equipment, we have everything on. Okay, so before we do anything, right, kind of moved everything out of the way, we need to prepare. Right, so Artemisia and Rage. Possibly. Maybe. Increase by 5 for 10 minutes would be good. Let's see. I think we could probably sell this, right? We don't need it anymore. Probably. I guess just the Rage and Artemisia. Yeah. Yeah, for 2 minutes. And that's gonna be the best. So we're gonna keep these. We're gonna use these. We're topped up on food. Okay, sorry. Okay, here we go. For 10 minutes. And this is 2 minutes. So we gotta go in. There's definitely multiple of them. Right? So I don't think this is gonna be just a walk in and smash them. Right? We're not gonna just be able to just go in, get them all together and beat them off. It's gonna take. I mean, they're all gonna come together anyway. They're all gonna come at us. Whoa. Alright. Alright, come here. Out in the open. Oh. Alright, come here. Oh. Nope. Oh. Oh. Come here. I'm trying to keep him overwhelmed. Oh. Oh. Come on. Nope, I got 2 minutes to defeat you guys. Oh. There we go. Uh-huh. Oh. Oh, you damn... Oh. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, not bad. We're doing it. Thanks, Mutt. Great job. Oh, you dick. Come here. Cool. Yeah. Oh. Nope, 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 nope. Hold on. There we go. It's got good stabbing on it, so really kind of... Still doing the slashes. It loses lock on sometimes. Maybe that's because we're... Is it because we're drunk? Cool. Yeah. That's right. Alright. Hoo-wee. Oh, we're a little tipsy. Do we have a... Let's see, hold on. It cures you of drunkenness. We do like that. There we go, sober up a little bit. There we go, we're vertical again. Where's the rest of you? Yeah? Nobody else? Alright. Good job, buddy.
Good fella. That's my boy.
Ah, that was good. That was so focused. So much alertness. It's great.
You'll love...
There you go. I've been saving that just for you, bud. Some good boar meat. We got here nothing? Tragic. Absolutely tragic. Well, let's see. If we go... Wait, no, I gotta go this way. So we gotta loot all of them. It's a good day. Got a single dollar on him. That's unfortunate. That's kind of cool looking. Thank you. Take that shield. Hungarian saber. That's neat. Very cool. What do you got? Let's see. You're the leader. Not even $2. Embarrassing. But take that. Gonna move you. Get out of here. Another Hungarian saber. Love it. I'm a fan of the saber. The saber's it's a cool style. Alright. Awesome bacon. Good. Just for mud. You got $2 and some sausage. Alright, then we got you over here. Get a weight down, it's gonna be like 400 pounds. 400 pounds of stuff. But, oh, the profit. The profit. There, that's what we're talking about. 30 corrosion. That's better. All right. That's what we like to see. Successful operation. Even though we got ganged a couple times, I think overall we managed. Not too bad. Let's see. It's not as good. I feel like at this point, like we got such. Oh, that is better. Defense wise. Definitely. But yeah, I was gonna say, like, basically at this point, like we have so much of we have so much good stuff as we currently sit. You know? Can't repair any of those. I do gotta wonder, like, is it the quality of the kit, or is it, okay, because like I need you guys gotta let me know. Help me out here. Because these are all grayed out, right? We can't repair these because they get to a certain quality point, and we have to go to a blacksmith. If we level up our maintenance, is that going to allow us to repair these? Or is it always going to be at a certain point, we have to take it somewhere, no matter what? Right? Because I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe it'll. Does it tell us? Let me start there. As you repair things with repair kits, the higher your skill level, the easier it is to use the grindstone, and the longer your repair kit will last. Oh, it literally answers it. Never mind. All right. Well, any insight I appreciate anyway. But yeah, at higher level, you'll be able to repair more badly damaged items. So we want to keep going on this. So even at level 12, we're still not completely perfect. Not yet. And it is interesting that these kits only last for a certain amount of time, which is why I'm not buying like a ton of them all the time. Let's see. So we have over 200 past our max weight. That's crazy. Right, we do this. Right, we move all the heavy stuff first. No, this one. Keep that. How you do? Okay, we got 60 more that I can hand over. Okay, so do that. Oh, it's still so much. This is going to be a bit of a walk. Okay, so 20. Let's see, what can we... Everything's... Okay. That at least gets us to ride. So let's go. Let's go sell some stuff. And then turn this all in. and see where the next... Look at this. See where the next camp is. Ooh, look at that. Calisthenics bezel, a very lean meat. A dead hen. Should know. She didn't know what hit her. A dagger mint and awful. Incredible. Look at that. Go ahead and take all those. Just a camping site. Oh, come on. There we go. Over the bush. Now, there's not a ton. There's like generic selling we can do here. Because it is... Get out of these bushes. I keep getting us caught up in bushes. I do wonder what's all the way up here. But as far as like I was saying, sorry. So at Uzhits, there's not like a ton of vendor variety. So we're not gonna get like a ton of like money for things here compared to like if we went back to Ratai. The fact there's not even a blacksmith here. Alone, right? But I want to go north. So I want to see what's over this way. Look at that, there's a windmill. There's a windmill. Exploring out of curiosity, not necessity. Because I mean, like the finding of Privoslavets was a surprise. It was cool. It was sent over there, and it's like this actual whole town, run down, but still town. And now we're building it up to be something, which is great. It's maybe like a hunter's lodge or something. Just a mill. Neat. Oh, it's like a logging camp over here, something like that, maybe? Some farming fields? Oh, windmill. There it is. You know, just for fun. Windmills became prevalent in Europe between the 11th and 14th centuries. The most suitable environments for their construction was to be found in the foothills of mountains, on plains, and in coastal landscapes where strong air currents abound. They were generally wooden post mills standing on a characteristic conical trestle log base. They would be rotate around the central stake to face into the wind. As a rule, the mill had 4 vanes, sails set in a rectangular cross mounted on the front wall of the building, right? The actual windmill part. As the wind lent into them, they would turn to move a wooden gearing and transfer the torque to the millstones located on the first floor. The disadvantage of windmills was their frequent need for repair and maintenance, and they were often struck by lightning. Oh no. When operating, they vibrated intensely, making working in them neither pleasant nor safe. I guess you don't really think about it, right? I didn't really think about it. Until you bring it up, it's like, yeah, because it rotates, right? The wind blows it, it rotates, it moves grindstones, right? Grinding out what becomes, you know, the flower, but it's loud, I'm sure, a bit, and you can't really stop it. I mean, sure you could try and go out and like try to like stop the actual windmill itself, but like inside, once it's rotating, like it's going, and I mean it's literally stone, so over time, wear and tear. I imagine that would be a very expensive repair because it's not like you just pop out a piece. You know, I mean, some pieces, yeah. I don't know. That's cool. This game has given me such insight into so many things that I've never thought about before. But then at the same time, you know, just straight up didn't know certain things about.
Can't leave now. We still have obligations here.
Don't worry, Henry. We're not going nowhere. What's going on over here? Hey, wow, just big open area. Some stuff over here. Very cool. Okay, so if we go... It's so pretty. Oh. The urge to just build a cabin out in the middle of nowhere. The fact that there is nothing, but you can still go here. It just adds to the world and the immersion. It's so neat. What are these? Wow. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Another shrine. That's kind of cool. I never thought that they... I mean, it totally makes sense. It's not just willy-nilly stacked. But I never thought that there'd be like a core in there. They set it all on to build out the bale. That's so... It's kind of cool. What up, friend? Okay, never mind. Carry on. Where are we? Okay, now we go south. I guess I'm kind of just clearing out this part of the map just to see what's over here, as well as kind of make it all visible. There may not be a reason to be out here, but it's still neat. Whoa. Activity giver. Out here. Out yonder. Exciting. What activity could he be giving? Is it right here? This little place? No, I think it's further out than this. But what is this? Just a little garden. A woodland garden. I will gather. Herb Paris. I mean, look, we're already overweight, so we might as well just gather what's needed. Things we can utilize. I can't hop over it, so I gotta maneuver. So much nettle. I think, what is it? I put all of our excess herbs away. We have like hundreds. Okay, that's sad. What happened here? Can I... Oh. I can't get over it. Oh no. Wait, there we go. We did it. I mean, that could be just a wild dog. It also could belong to somebody. Okay, there we go. All right. Who lives all the way out here? This is nice. Look at that coding, a little axe set up. The house. Hello, is anybody in here? No. Rob? Well, I'm certainly not going to rob whoever this is. I don't even know them yet. You don't rob people you don't know. That's rude. Oh, making jerky? Damn. Delicious. Alright, Pebbles, we gotta find this person. They have an activity for us. There we go. Squeeze through. A nice little lake. Was he hanging out over there? God, you just... Do you hear it? Nothing. Solitude. Cozy. Comfort. Relaxing. What's up, fisherman?
I am at your service, Sir Knight.
All right. Do you know anything about local brawlers?
Do you know anything about local brawlers?
Why do you ask?
I like a good punch-up myself, so I'm keen on meeting like-minded fellows.
Then you're in luck, because I'm in charge of all the fights here. You want to join in right now? Or have you any questions?
I'm not gonna lie. This is the last thing I would have expected this to be. That's so funny. Let's fight. I want to join you.
I want to fight.
Well, if you're as good as you are keen, it'll surely be interesting. But before the two of us start brawling, you have to beat the others.
Who are they? And where can I find them?
Lads from Uzhits. Mash, Maple, and Ma. Joseph.
Fishy business and Uzhits. All right, cool. We got some work to do.
What are the rules?
Nothing complicated. Don't you worry. First thing, no weapons. Try that once, and you're finished. Second, you can't walk away. Jump the fence, and that's the end. You lose.
Got it.
How does it work?
Easy. You come to the others and challenge them. Wager against each other, and if you win, you get your stake back, plus the same again from the fellow you beat.
Oh, I like the sound of that.
Don't get carried away, though. If you beat someone and then challenge him again, you won't be too keen on betting. Understand?
That's fair. This is cool. Again, if anything, this is just going to help fund Privislavitz.
Let's fight.
First, you have to show what you're made of. I ain't gonna bother with some greenhorn.
Amazing.
I want to get...
Certainly.
I'd like to...
First, you have to have...
Well,
May the Lord watch over you.
Fantastic. Oh, he's just chilling up here. He's fishing. He's got his little hut over there. He's got the whole lake to himself. He's chilling. He's part of a fist fighting ring. It's like, you meet some strange people in some unexpected places. Crazy. That's so funny. Now we gotta go to Uzhits. Which is luckily... I mean, we had to go there anyway. But... we go southwest. But now we just gotta beat a couple people in a fist fight? Okay, just Wayfarer. This is gonna be good. Because we have to pass through here anyway to return Sir Robard. So it should be, well, should be pretty good. We're not too bad at the old fist game. Not too shabby. In fact, the fact there were a number of people fully armored up that we've beaten, kind of cool. All right, let's see. So you build the trader's house. We're gonna turn that off for now. And then turn that off as well. So we got these. All right. Let's go everybody one by one.
Yeah.
So we go down this way. Our first opponent. Oh, this is nice. Oh, uh-oh. There we go. Is it you? It is you. Hello, friend.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
I hope so. Fisherman sent me to you, said you'd be up for a brawl.
The fisherman told me you'd be up for a brawl. Is it true?
Aye, if you've a mind to.
Here's the money, don't have that much.
Good luck to you.
5. Alright. Not that much, but I'll take it. I mean, it's not like we were gonna get like thousands of groschen from this. Just fist fighting. He's getting ready. It's taking him a minute. Well, we found honestly, this is one skill that we have to level up anyway that we don't get to too often. Because it's too dangerous to go after, you know, like humans and stuff. Fist-wise.
Hey! Marca!
Oh.
Curse
Alright.
it!
Come on, now.
I'll slay you for that.
Oh, come on, dude. Cool. Alright, yeah, come on. I love the music for these two. It's so good. Come on. Cool. Come on. Try to be casual, right? Let's not rush this. It's an art. Oh, bro.
I'm over
Rude.
here.
I guess everything's fair game, right? I'm sorry. Oh no. I'm not gonna steal from him. It's all good. You won. Great. Buddy? You good? You want go, it's okay, just couldn't. Go ahead and take a nap. Wait, we're all the way up here? I just realized we came all the way back up this way. Alright, so that's the ring. The arena. Okay, so we're gonna be kind of bouncing back for a bit. Making sure to go through everybody. It's not too bad though. I like the fists. Right? It's kind of cool. It's a nice change of pace. It's very raw. Feels good. You know? And plus if that guy's actually running this whole thing, and he's got to be really good. And I'd like to take that. See what that's like. See, because you're all the way over here. Go around this way. Oh, there we go. All right. Nice. All right, Pebbles, you wait here. Love to see it. Chicken and the dogs.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Speaking of, do you wanna fight?
Are you one of the local pugilists? The fisherman told me you weren't averse to a bit of friendly violence.
I'm glad you showed
That's a good
up.
way to say
It's
friendly
been
violence.
as dull as hell here. Joseph doesn't talk much, and the fisherman is, well, slippery as a fish.
Hey, here's the money.
God be with you.
All right, let's do this. That totally makes sense why it's probably taken a minute to load, because we're going all the way back to that spot. Yeah. Come here. Oh. No room to breathe. Oh my God. Oh, Maple. Oh, Maple. Maple, my guy. Well done. Not gonna steal their money. Well, am I supposed to take the money? I don't think so, right? I think we get the money. I feel like taking it might be considered stealing. Dude, Maple didn't know what hit him. Well, he did. It was my knee. But, man, that was a series of events. Alright, so now we just got you, Mash.
Yeah.
Not too bad. Oh my God, that was incredible. Like the constant. I don't know. It was just fast enough. He couldn't get his bearings. Let's not get cocky, all right? We may be good, but we're not great. We haven't achieved greatness yet. Good day. You inside here? Or you over here? Wait, no. Oh my God. I got myself turned around. I saw them and it immediately was like, whoa, what's going on? I got caught behind the wall. You know what? I do this. I'm sorry, Pebbles. We ride in a very convoluted way sometimes. you know.
Mushrooms!
No thinking,
apples,
all
carrots,
vibes.
Cabbage!
All right. You not hopefully outside. Oh, here you are.
Who are you?
Oh, who am I?
I'm honored that you should come to me.
I hope so. You want to fight?
The fisherman sent me to you. Said you'd be up for a brawl.
Is that so? Well, we haven't had any new blood here for a while. But if you want an easier scrap, you should go to Maple or Joseph. I don't like to blow my own trumpet, but I'm damn good.
All right.
Either way, you'll wager a few groschen, right?
That's what I like to hear, my guy.
May the Lord watch over
A challenge. In a game of Fist. Like to see if we can take it. Especially for more skilled opponents. How else can we get better? And then, of course, the fisherman after this. It's also going to be interesting. Oh.
Fuck it!
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Get you against the fence. Oh. Oh. Oh, come here. He's been mashed. That's it. It's been a pleasure. Good luck. I hope you don't have a concussion. Hopefully. Oh, wait. Really got to keep up on the opportunities to gather, right? Especially because it ups our strength a little bit too now. Cannot neglect herbalism.
That's a good boy. That's my boy.
That is.
Look what I've got. You'll love this.
Okay, what do we got? What do we got? We're going to give him. Let's see. You want some... You want some beef tongue? That's exciting. That's different. That's fun. How are we looking? Almost. Almost. We're gonna get him. Right, did we leveled up, but we didn't get a skill yet. We're 8. We're almost 10. Let's fight.
Let's fight.
All right. Good. You put on a pretty good show. Let's spice it up with a few groschen, eh?
Please.
Take care now.
10. I wish you would let me bet, because I'd put like 50. It feels a little cheap doing that.
Way off.
For the first 2 times I think it was kind of funny. It's like, oh, it's about winning. But like the back and forth, that's part of the excitement.
Now you're fucked.
Am I? Come on now. Oh. Oh. Come on, Len. There we go. Oh. Oh. Bam. Agile as a weasel. Agile as a weasel. And we leveled up too. And there we go. You good? It's at least nice to know that they're not dead. So I'm okay with that. A book on agility. Length 40. How long would this take to read? We might have to go sit down somewhere, right? Ever tried hunting those damn overgrown rats? How'd it go? Well, now you know why ermine is so expensive. Oh, it's gonna take 4 hours to read. Wait, hold on. We leveled up our agility just by opening the book. Now I gotta read it. Pretty cool. We leveled up other things. This is what a good day. What a great time. It's fantastic. All right. Now let's head over.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, we've had this for so long, I still want to do it, mostly because it'll be interesting, but also to do it. And the rewards from it. But also, plot-wise, I think it'd be kind of interesting. Let's go talk to the Vicar. The Vicar. Right? See what that's about before we head back to turn in our bandit role, or our bandit helmet and human ears, and then head to sell all of our stuff. We're very weighed down.
Yeah.
Right, I'm assuming it's the guy over here with the guards that we passed, because seemed very official. It definitely seemed to stick out. No?
God save you.
Farewell.
Oh man, nothing new. I was like, he's hanging out. Oh wait, he is. Okay, great. It was him.
What do you want here, lad?
God save, Monsignor. My name's Henry, and I've been sent by Sir Hanish of Lipa.
Sir Hanish, And why is he sending you?
I'm to assist you in your search.
Oh, I see. How considerate of him. Well, you've come at the right time. I need someone who'll go unnoticed among the locals. I'm sure Sir Hanish told you what I'm doing here.
He said you're looking for heretics?
Exactly. I'm seeking out the sores that inflict the body of the church. The rash of heretics. Valdensians. Dangerous heretics, one and all.
Oh boy. And the whole thing is, right, there's likely no heretics. But also, they want this dude out of here. They want him to move on. What can I do to help?
How can I help you then?
Excellent. Let's get right to the point, Henry. I know how to get to where the heretics congregate.
And what's stopping you from going there, sir?
That is to say, I know in theory. The crux of the matter is this. We caught a heretic in Gutenberg who told us of the heretics in Uzhits. Regrettably, by the time he got around to describing their meeting place, he was already raving and hardly coherent.
I see. So do you know where they meet up, or don't you?
Possibly. His account was confused, to say the least. I have a record somewhere here. Can you read, boy?
Son of a blacksmith, not a scribe? Afraid not. Of course I can read.
Naturally, Father. Otherwise, Sir Hanish wouldn't have sent me.
I see. It's a good thing at least the servants of the nobility are getting a suitable education. Some of their own offspring can hardly write their own names. Here's the record of the interrogation. From what I can make out, his description of the route starts at the local tavern. Once you've found something out, come back and see me.
I'll do my best, Father.
There we go. Heretics testimony. Okay, well, the locals trust me.
Well, I'm not from Uzhits exactly, so I don't know how well they'll accept me.
That's good, because the last thing I need is one of these local good-for-nothings. I can't trust a single one of them. And they
God
don't
damn.
trust me either. But you're an ordinary lad with a likable face, if a bit simple-looking. You'll have a much better chance of learning their secrets.
You flatter me, Monsignor. Very well then.
Simple looking? Alright. Do you have any suspects?
Are there any suspects?
Everyone is a suspect, you can be sure of that. But I'll know more after I finish the interrogations.
Seems like a lot of work. Why do you think there are heretics here?
How did you conclude there are heretics here?
We caught one in Gutenberg. He confessed to everything, including meeting up with others in Uzhits a few times.
And that was all he told you?
By the end, all his strength had left him, so he couldn't even put together a list.
Anyway, I expect you put him to torture. That's what I was suspecting. Like y'all pushed him to the point where, I mean, did he say there were heretics because that way you might not kill him? So is he just like making shit up? I expect you put him to torture.
I'm guessing he didn't speak willingly.
Of course not.
Little wonder his strength deserted him in the executioner's clutches. It's a pity. He might have known more.
My lad, guard your tongue. It's unwise to question the ways of Mother Church. Heretics are a canker on the body of the Church. Do you know what's to be done with such an ulcer? You take the hot iron to it and burn it out. It may hurt. It hurt me too, to have to cause the man to suffer. But it had to be done for the well-being of the Church.
It hurt me more than it hurt him, honestly. I get it. I mean, not that I've never tortured anybody, so I don't know the ins and outs, but I imagine it's like there's a finesse to it, you know? Because yeah, once you torture to the point where he's like babbling and incoherent, then it's useless. Now you've gained nothing, or you can't gain any more, right? It's but they also seem very eager and impatient, especially when it comes to heretics. It's no joke. Who are the Waldensians?
Who are these Valdensians? I've never heard of them.
Really? Then you've either not been paying attention in church, or the parish priest in Ratai is too idle to read out the bishop's missive to the congregation. Both possibilities are equally disturbing, but I'll allow you the benefit of the doubt and assume it's the latter. But to answer your question, it's a heretical sect.
I gathered that much, but what form does the heresy take?
Look, boy, I don't have time right now to embark on theological disputation. Besides which, it's not something you need concern yourself with. Suffice it to say, they are heretics.
Very well, Monsignor.
I was only asking if there would be more information. Not. Now I've gone and offended. I can't read that document. I feel like that maybe we don't want to say that one. I'll be going then.
I'll get working on it, sir.
God be with you, my son.
Because there's the... Look at that. Incredible. There's a... It's the duality, right? Of wanting to select all the options to not only up our speech and everything, but also to gather as much information and conversation as we can. But then, you know, certain choices we make lose us reputation.
Goodbye.
So here we are. Find the congregation. So we gotta poke around. Let's see if we do. That's right. Forgive me the testimony. Tortured heretic. Should help me find the heretic's assembly place. The only advice he gave me was to start at the local tavern. Yep. Alright, so if we go... I can read it. Oh, here we go. Record of the interrogation of the heretic Peter of Heretics. This account was written down by Master Borislav, scribe to the Archbishop, recording the testimony given by the questioned heretic, whereby the interrogation was conducted by the Very Reverend Jan Avosek, Monsignor and Vicar to Archbishop, and the lawful rite of torture was carried out by the town executioner Francis, called Shanks, in the town jail, according to the resolution of the town council. At first, the captive heretic, one Peter of Heretics, did refuse to give testimony, whereupon the executioner was instructed to encourage him to do so by the performance of arts. Let it be stated that the interrogation of Peter of Heretics did long resist the executioner's persuasions. However, he did finally respond to a query as to the place of assembly of the other heretics known to him, that they did meet in the town of Uzhits. When the vicar then asked the prisoner to elaborate, that is, who they were and in what house they assembled, Peter of Heretics again fell into silence. The executioner was again obliged to exercise his persuasive art, which in due course the vicar ordered him to desist, for the prisoner was greatly fatigued, whereupon he did suddenly find his voice and began to respond at length to the repeated query as to where he met with the other heretics. The vicar thereupon decreed that the testimony of the prisoner be written down verbatim. May the Lord forgive me for hearing these heretical speeches, which by my duty to Holy Mother Church I am bound to set down in writing this day. Thus speak the heretic. Okay, this is word for word. I began my pilgrimage in Uzhits, a den of iniquity, where the people were drinking and fornicating. So I left that corrupt place at once, and at once I saw another abomination, the temple of the bride of the Antichrist, with proud Babylonian tower. I went past it quickly toward the rising sun. When I left the village, I came upon a crossroads, didn't know which way to go, so I fell on my knees and prayed, and my prayers were heard, for the finger of Christ rose from the ground to show the right path. On I went through this sinful land. Suddenly, I heard the sound of 1,000-headed crowd at work, and I saw their queen and their towers. I journeyed further on, and all at once there rose from the ground the jaws of the behemoth, and his broken teeth jutted up to the heavens like the tombstones of the Moabites. So I went through the mouth of the beast, and by the road I saw the abode of the apostles Peter and Andrew. I was hungry, so I took the fruits of their labors and filled my belly. Then I left their house and saw 2 widows weeping and keening. I wept with them, and they let me sleep in their shadow. I went further along the edge of the world, saw the ribs of the great Leviathan washed up by the sea. Then I saw 2 bridges over the river Jordan, and the devil tempted me and tried to lure me to the one on the right. But I saw through his deception and went against his will. And then I finally saw it, the gateway to the Garden of Paradise, abundant with foliage. It was guarded by men of straw, but then saw I was a good Christian and let me enter therein. These were the last words uttered by the heretic Peter of Heretics, for he did then breathe his last. He's dead. The vicar did then state that his death was surely the work of Lucifer, to silence his tongue before the ears of the servants of God. The executioner thereupon took umbrage, and made conceited objections, for which his wage was cut by 3 groschen, and he was admonished not to repeat such remarks. Especially in the presence of a servant of Holy Mother Church. The body of the heretic was buried outside the cemetery walls as befits, so that it should not corrupt hallowed ground. Thereby the case of the heretic Peter of Heretics was brought to a close in accordance with ecclesiastic law. Man. The work of Lucifer to silence his tongue. That's so crazy. That's what the executioner there took umbrage and made conceited objections. And they cut his pay. It's like, oof. Alright, so there's a lot of symbolism here, right? Alright, Temple of the Bride of the Antichrist, with its tower, when past it towards the rising sun, right? And so that gives us direction. There's a crossroads, paths, right? So their queen and their towers. And then the jaws of the behemoth, broken teeth, went through the mouth. And then, yeah, like there's a lot of symbolism here. It's like, I mean, could we deduce that? Like, towers could literally mean the towers, but then, I mean, the fact that it was on the way to Uzhits. I don't know. But first things first, the tavern. Ooh. Do we want to? Should we buy anything from the baker? I mean, I think we have food right now. We got a bunch of apples. Their quality is kind of dropping rapidly. But I don't think... Yeah, I don't think we need to. If the apples go bad, we'll buy some pretzels. As you do.
Good day to you. Good luck.
Yeah, we're gonna fight him again.
Yeah. God preserve you. Good night. Can I do something for you?
Maybe. No.
Bye.
With bailiff.
God be with you.
Aye, I'll be back in 2 days.
What about grain for previous? Ooh.
I'd like to buy some grain.
Grain? What do you want grain for?
I'm responsible for the rebuilding of Pribyslavitz.
I heard some talk about that. I suppose I can sell you part of the crop. How many bushels do you want?
I'll need fodder for horses, at least 10 strong animals, and wheat for the baker. He'll have to bake for the whole village.
That's quite a lot. It won't be cheap.
Well, even though it's for Sir Divish's village.
Aye. Unless he sets the allocations himself. I have to make up for any differences in supplies. And you'll have to pay for that. Have you got someone to transport it? Or are you gonna haul it there yourself?
I don't have anyone at the moment.
Well then, come back when you do. And don't bother me until then.
Okay, you got it.
Farewell.
Oh man. Okay. Okay. Oh, well, it's like, at least it's good to know who we can go to. It's a good idea.
God be with you.
Is there anything suspicious going on in these parts?
Indeed, there is. I heard there's been quite a ruckus in Tomberg. It seems some gang of poachers has settled in the woods there. I couldn't tell you anything about it, though. Best talk to Nicholas, the Tomberg Master Hunter.
Ooh. That's a great
May
idea.
the Lord watch over you.
Okay, it doesn't seem like that actually... Let's see, I'll get rid of that. And then... Ooh, that's it. So we should definitely do that when we get back there then. That's definitely a good idea. Nicholas the Hunter of Talmberg. I mean, if there's poachers set up, then we definitely want to see if we can fight against that. That's not.
I'll be right back with that.
Goodbye.
Sorry, you're the same one.
My pleasure.
Okay. Okay. So let's see. With you guys.
Good health to you. Farewell.
I am curious since as I go start at the local. Oh wait, maybe it's literally start at the local tavern and then follow the enshrice. Okay, got it. I was thinking like maybe there'd be people here who possibly are a part of this whole thing, but the den of iniquity, where the people were drinking and fornicating. Here, tavern. I left that corrupt place at once. And at once I saw another abomination, the temple of the bride of the Antichrist, with the proud Babylonian tower. Right? So that is clearly talking about the church then, right? That's here. The temple of the bride of the Antichrist. Room with its Babylonian tower. It's the only thing here with a tower. Right, so theoretically, well, this went past it and came to a crossroads. It's like, which way did he go? So many ways out of town. You go this way? You go this way? It's like past here, right? Not really a crossroads. If you go here, this is a crossroads. You left here. Saw this, quickly went past. So maybe it is. Maybe he did go that way? This is some investigative. This is an investigative process. Right? Theoretically. Right, let's say here. Because this is a crossroads. Left the village, right? So we're outside the village. Crossroads. So I fell on my knees, prayed. Showed the right path. On I went through this sinful land. Suddenly I heard the sound of 1,000-headed crowd at work. I saw their queen and their towers. Thousand-headed crowd at work. Okay, so if I took the right path, be this way. Thousand-headed crowd. This is. I see why they wrote it down word for word, because this is kind of. It's cryptic. Thousand-headed crowd. I mean, could refer to trees. Thousand-headed crowd. It's gonna take some deducing. And their towers. The sound of a thousand-headed crowd at work. And all once there rose from the ground the jaws of the behemoth, and its broken teeth jutted up to the heavens. I would have assumed like a cave or like a rocks formation. Like it's got like so this is a riddle. Because it could be the sound of a thousand-headed crowd. I'm trying not to overthink this, but at the same time, it's so cryptic. If we go this way, thousand-headed crowd. Heads of lettuce, heads of cabbage, but 1,000? This is the only way we could leave town, though. That makes sense, right? Unless it's this way. That's the other thing. It could be this way. The thing is, like, and their queen. What is that? What does it mean? Because it could be... I don't think it literally means right. Because, like, the right path, like, right isn't correct, obviously, but I didn't know if right was, like, right. But then it's, like, the finger of Christ out of the ground. Right? Could be this. And if that's the case, is it the left path? Sitting here staring at these words for so long, staring at this map.
Yeah.
I don't know. Thousand-headed crowd at work and their queen. But it doesn't make sense with trees, right? Wait a minute. Oh my god. So... that's good. That's good. So the finger of Christ, literally the shrine. And then... and their queen, because the thousand-headed crowd, right, could be like thousands of flowers, thousands of trees. Could be anything. But the queen statement, that was tripping me up. I'm like, what do you mean queen? What queen? Like, that's why nothing really made sense. Beehives, thousands of bees at work, and their queen. The buzzing of the... that's cool. So... I love this shit. This is great. Tricky. So their queen and their towers, right? Their 3 beehive towers. Further on, and all at once, there rose from the ground the jaws of the behemoth, and his broken teeth jutted from the heavens. So I walked through the mouth of the beast. So there's some, like a rock formation, stones, something, right? So there's no mountains. There's stones jutting up. Went through the mouth, right? Is it literally this? Right? If that's the case, I know it's already nighttime. It's goddamn it. Okay. Mouth of the beast. And by the road I saw the abode of the apostles Peter and Andrew. I was hungry, so I took the fruits of their labors and filled my belly. Then I left their house, saw 2 widows weeping and keening. I wept with them, and they let me sleep in their shadow. Weep. Went through here. Is this house? Does he mean like a weeping willow? Like a tree? It's like sleeping in their shadow. It's not people, right? And they're weeping. So maybe I was too fast to go through there. Okay. We might have to do this in the daytime because it's getting dark. Okay, so just killed a little bit of time, and I gotta wonder, was I... Like, I feel like this is it. Right, because it's like, it's open stone, like the mouth, like, symbolic. Right, there's a white tent over there, so that could be a thing. But it's like, if he goes through here, there's some of these, and the fruits... I feel like I'm having like 100% brain power into this. Jutted up to the heavens like tombstones. Mouth of the beast, and by the road I saw the abode. Right? So they saw, by the road there's a house. The fruits of their labors filled my belly. Right? So, there's a road, a house, sit up there. By the road. I mean, it literally could be this. It literally could be that camp that we found. Right? Fruits of their labor. Right? And so, from there, at their house, two weeping willows. Right? Which were around the lake. No, oh. Wait. Because the lake's over here. There's one. Right, there's another one, but let's see, maybe we go based on this, right? Left their house, go sweeping, wept with them. sleep under their shadow. When further along the edge of the world, saw the ribs of the great Leviathan washed up by the sea. Ribs of the great Leviathan. Right? So, continue along the edge of the world. So, went like this way.
Yeah.
Ribs of the great Leviathan. What could that possibly mean? Ribs of the great Leviathan. Maybe that's not so important. I mean, it all seems important. Saw 2 bridges. We see the 2 right here. Right? The devil tempted me, lured me to the one on the right, but I saw through his deception and went to the left one. Then saw it, the gateway to the Garden of Paradise, abundant with foliage. It was guarded by men of straw. Okay, so we took this path. Went this way. Men of straw. So like these.
Seems I found it.
That's crazy. It's so cool. Oh my god. I think that's so interesting. Obviously, like, I'm sitting there for like 10 minutes just like staring, reading these words, staring at the map, like, what does it mean? But that feeling, it's good. Because they could just slap a quest marker on there and you just go on, right? But the fact that it puts you in that position, and this isn't the first time, which is why I think it is really cool to literally go and have to actually deduce or follow directions. It's so cool. It's so cool. A wooden cross.
A cross, nicely carved. Someone in the village might recognize it.
Maybe. Ooh. So, I mean, so are they... I mean, it's definitely, it's a fancier cross, but we don't know if they're heretics. I won't steal it yet. We don't really know, right? We don't know what their deal is. Because it could just be an extreme reaction, right? Maybe the guy under torture, maybe they are heretics, right? Maybe he just said shit. Who knows? Right? Under such duress. Especially to the point where it's like he was like gonna pass out and later died. You know, it's like how much testimony, how much trust do you put in a testimony like that? Like, I know you don't really have a choice. It's either nothing or you believe it, but strange. I'm not willing to completely assume that these are heretics. Could very well be, but also at the same time, right? The church basically considers anybody who doesn't follow the church, believe the church, ally with the church, you know, heretical. How dare you? Right? Especially in these times. Right now, nowadays, right? Nowadays it's a little bit different, you know. You have a little bit more religious freedom to believe, not believe, different beliefs. And then it's widely accepted to be like, you know, you can kind of do your own thing. For the most part.
Hey,
these times, no.
Are you looking for me?
Not at all. I don't know, am I?
Good day to you. What are you?
I'm looking for the owner of this cross. Do you happen to know whose it is?
No, I don't. But why not ask the priest? He blesses all the crosses in the village.
Thanks. I'll ask him.
Farewell.
Thanks, man. Wow. Just a straightforward answer. Incredible. Blesses all the crosses. So definitely would have had to.
Well, I never. God's sake. Take care now.
You want to ask about anything?
You looking for someone?
I don't know. It'd be kind of cool if there was a blacksmith around here. Anyway, Father, before I know we're so overweight, but we're already here. Efficiency and all that. I'm gonna say no, you're outside. Are you? No? Oh, you're over here? Oh, you're up there. Okay. Got it. Ah, man, remember the last time we were in this tower? Crazy. Crazy time. Oh, there he is. Father.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Oh no. Not maybe not the best spot to start a conversation, but the cross.
The village folk said you consecrate the crosses they keep at home.
Indeed I do. Why do you ask, Hal?
I was just wondering if you could remember who owns this one.
I could, but I might not want to tell you.
Why?
People said they saw you talking with the Vicar. They're afraid that Sir Hanu sent you here to help him.
Ooh. That's interesting. So he knows he's looking out for the people. I can respect that. That isn't really true.
That's not how it is.
And how is it?
Sir Hanu sent me to find out what he wants, and to get him out of here if possible.
Well, then we share the same interest. But I'd still prefer it to end with nobody burned at the stake.
Yeah, me too, man. Get him out of here no matter what it takes. That would happen. There are no heretics here. Yeah, me too.
You and me both.
That's good to hear. Where did you find the cross?
Let's do a deal. I'll tell you where I found it, and you tell me whose it is.
Very well. Tell me.
I found it in the woods. It looked like people met there. There were other things, candles, a cloth, and so on.
Damn it. That really does seem like...
That the Vicar is right to be looking here. It surprised me, too. So whose is it?
The cross is definitely the Bowers, I remember that. But that just can't be. I can't believe it. If they really are heretics, though...
What do you want to do?
I don't know. But I'll do anything in my power to prevent a heretic witch hunt taking hold here.
Yep. Heretics deserve no pity. Sir Hash would most certainly agree. I think we can all agree.
I see. It wouldn't make Sir Hanush too happy either.
My thoughts exactly. But the question still remains what to do about it. The Vicar won't give up till he's found what he wants. You know what, boy? Before we do anything else, we ought to make sure whether there really are heretics here.
What do you propose?
That's simple. Listen to how they say their prayers.
Okay. What good will that do? How can I get to hear their private prayers? Just curious. What good will that do?
What good will that do us?
Prayers are sacred to all Christians, heretic or devotee. But if they are heretics, they are bound to pray differently.
Makes sense. How will I recognize that they're praying differently?
And how will I know there's something wrong with their prayers?
Don't you know how true Christians pray?
I suppose so.
I suppose so. I gotta get to hear their private prayers.
But how can I listen to their private prayers? I don't suppose they'll be praying that way in the church.
Certainly not. In the church, they'd pray the usual way. But at home, it's a different matter entirely. I know they meet at the farm in the evening with all the domestics. They'll surely be praying then.
All right, but how can I listen in?
I don't know. Crouch beneath the window? Climb up in the loft? That way you'll be sure to hear everything said in the main room.
Secret operation now. Espionage. The Bowers? What do you know about them?
What do you know about the Bowers?
When I think about it now, they're a little peculiar.
What do you mean?
Well, they do rather keep themselves to themselves. They attend Mass, true enough. They leave the moment it's over. And I've never seen them at a dance or a celebration of any kind. But on the other hand, they give more alms to the needy in the village than anyone. I can't deny them that.
Oh, wow. Okay, so they're not bad people. They're just a little bit different. A little bit different. But what makes them heretical? Where did the Bowers come from?
Where did those Bower folk come from?
I don't really know. I've never spoken to them much, but they've not been here long, only 2 or 3 years.
Okay. You consecrated that cross.
And the cross? Did you consecrate that for the Bowers themselves?
No. It belonged to the family who lived on the farm before them. That was quite a sad story.
Ooh. Okay. Unfortunately, so they just kept the cross.
Right, I'll get on with it.
All right. Let's see. Can I... You did it. Okay, so now we gotta be a little sneaky. Sneaky and quiet. So that's gonna be... Is that just over here? Yep. Bower Farm is suspected. Well, hold on now. Hold on, we ain't gonna say shit yet until we figure things out. God knows, the moment I give any sort of heading, I'm sure he's just gonna go for it. Right? Which we don't want him to do. I mean, we also just don't want him to, like, kill anybody anyway. Let alone, even more so if it's actually just innocent people, right? A misunderstanding. Oh, hold on. I'm just gonna go around. Well, the Bowers. I mean, look, I could respect the fact that they keep to themselves. They give alms, and you know they're just good. They don't hang around after. They just take care of church business and leave. Nothing wrong with that, right? we'll see what we can learn. So we just gotta... I mean, I feel like the best thing to be might be to just listen out the window. I feel like the loft would honestly be really good. But then, like, what if we get caught? Right? I'm trying to start a whole thing. Who's up there? The music just changed? Oh, that's freaky. Okay, well, I guess this loft is a little bit different than I thought.
Ah, I could try listening from here.
Just started listening, they got mud outside, yapping away. 13 hours? Oh my god. I knew it was nighttime, but you know what? It's cool. It's good. It's fine. We could use a nap after this anyway. Forgot how early in the day it was. It's all good. I assume... I don't know what to assume, actually. I have no idea.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Bless us, O Lord, and these thy gifts which we are bound to receive from thy bounty. Through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Amen.
Okay. Checks out.
They took old Wenzel to the presbytery today. His farm is nearby. It's only a matter of time before...
Before they come for me. I know.
And what are we going to do about it? That vicar is baying for blood, the beast. He will devour you alive.
I do not intend to do anything about it. I shall not waver from my faith, nor turn my back on it.
My dear, what on earth are you saying?
If they come for me, I will go quietly. And I will not lie.
Are you serious? Don't you know what they'll do to you?
I can well imagine. But I am resolved.
The Lord have mercy.
Do not fear. I surrender to God's will. And I do not condemn you if you decide to leave.
I'll stay by your side, although I'd rather that you decided otherwise.
I know. And you have no fear, my brothers in Christ. Stay true to God's plan, as I shall. Go and spread the true faith amongst all good folk.
I'm sorry, I wish there was another way.
You should eat your supper and depart right away. Who knows? He may come for us at dawn.
For a second, I thought Henry was doing push-ups up there. Oh, that's interesting. So wait. So she has a different faith? And even though she's like, oh, surrender to God's will and everything, and they do the prayer, she does the prayer, right? Still holding on to her old faith as well? So what, in a way, technically is? As far as, like, church, the vicar interpretation would immediately, yeah. place her as a heretic. Oh shit. Shh. What? Oh my god. Okay, so that's not great. That's not good. I mean, like, they're not bad people. I'm saying it's not good for them. It's not good for them because if he's on the scent and it is true, then yeah, that's not looking good.
Yeah.
Shit. Oh, horsemanship perk. It's been a while. All right. So we got Dreadsteed, Rider on the Storm. We know these. Warhorse. Your horse won't shy at nearby foes as long as no one hits him. And then Jockey. A horse will never throw you outside of combat. Ooh. I kind of like that. Not getting tossed off is kind of nice. And then Racehorse. Your horse is faster, but carries less weight. Okay, we can't do this one because we got Heavy Duty Pony. So, cool. So we actually almost have all of the perks for horsemanship. All right, cool. Let's get back to town. I'll get us back there, and then we'll see if we have to wait till daytime or not. And then we're gonna talk with Godwin first. I'm not talking back to the Vicar until I get a real solid idea of how we can handle this.
Yeah.
Because, like, I don't think they deserve to be killing, right? Come on. They just seem like normal people. And they are. This dude's like a fucking bloodhound right now. Alright, we are rested. We are good. We've made it back. He's up there ringing away. Just to be sure that is him, right? I don't want to go to the Vicar by accident. Okay. I should have... I was like, wait a second. There was... My God. It's early. Or late. Who knows? Father. Found out who it is. Yeah, dude rung the bell and knocked out. He's like... Or you... Incredible. Father. No, wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Hold on, we got it.
I'm glad to see you.
Okay. There we go. The Bower Farm.
So, I went to check on the Bower Farm, and I don't have good news.
Do tell.
They most certainly are heretics, at least as far as I can tell.
Are you sure? What did you hear?
Prayer was led by a woman. They're afraid of the Vicar. A woman? Great. No. They're afraid of the Vicar.
They're afraid the Vicar will be coming after them.
Who wouldn't fear that? That swine finds fault with everyone.
Well, it's not like you'd have to try too hard. Mrs. Bower plans to confess everything.
Confess what, exactly?
Most likely her faith. The people of the farm were trying to discourage that, but her mind's made up.
Oh, good Lord, that's all I need. What am I to do?
She wants to confess. They are here. We have to help them. They aren't doing anything that's worth getting them in trouble.
I don't know, but we have to help them.
You're quite right. You have to talk them out of it, Hal. You must convince them to run.
But I'm the one who's supposed to catch them. It's easy for you to say. couldn't we just be like, yeah, there weren't any? Or like, oh no, Vicar, they got away. Something like that. But I'm the one supposed to catch them.
Me? And what am I supposed to say to them? I'm the one who's been hunting them down.
So who better? Do you think they'll listen to me? I'm a priest. If there's anyone they can't abide, it's me. You have to try at least. For their own good and for yours, Hal.
No, I'm not crazy. You're right.
You're right. Someone has to help them.
I'm glad you see it that way. Now hurry. You never know when the Vicar might come for them.
Mm-hmm. So true.
I'll be with you. Take care.
There we go. Ladders are tricky business. Okay, so we gotta go back to the farm. Get out of here. That is true. Like if they know the Vicar's hunting for them, even if they're cool with the priest, right? The idea overall being like they can't totally tell if he's being like, oh yeah, get out of here, only for it to be like a literal trap, right? That makes sense. Definitely makes sense not to trust him. Even though, you know, Father Godwin's not a bad person at all. Either. Right? You know, makes questionable decisions regarding his position. You know, the faith would consider questionable. You know, we had first-hand account of that. But you know, that's just from the church's perspective. But this doesn't, they don't need to be hunted down. Like, the fact that she's willing to confess everything, it's like, no, of course, like, you feel confident enough in your faith, you're not going to renounce it, you know, just to save yourself, something like that. Like, I get it. But you gotta die. And who's to say they're going to stop with just her, right? How do you know the Vicar isn't just going to be like, you know what? Guilty by association, the rest of you. How do we really know? There's just conveniently only one heretic? I don't think so. You know? So I get her point of view, but I also am just like, this isn't worth dying over. What are we doing? All right, so let's get over there. All right, loop around this way. Let's see what we can do. Is it too early? Might be too early. Oh, we need a bath. Are they in the loft? Let's wait a little bit just to see if they naturally unlock their doors. I want to go lockpick and then cause an issue. Right, but we are in need of laundering a really good bath. A real bath. As well. So hopefully we're not too terrible. We can talk to them pretty good.
God be with you.
Okay, you must flee.
Farmer Bauer?
Do we know each other?
Well, not exactly, but...
Then we have nothing to talk about. I'm sorry.
Oh. I work for the Vicar. It's not who I am that matters, it's what I know. Maybe not opening with that, right?
It's not who I am that matters, it's what I know.
I don't understand. And I have quite a bit of work to do, so if you'll excuse me.
I know who you are, and I want to help you.
What do you mean, who I am? Look here, lad. If this is some kind of joke, I've heard better ones. Now, as I said, I have work to attend to.
I know that you're not, well, proper Christians. I overheard you at your supper table.
You spied on us. Let me guess. You're working for that vicar.
You're right. That's of no consequence.
As I said, it doesn't matter who I am, but I want to help you, which I won't be able to do if your wife confesses.
Unbelievable. And why should I trust you?
You don't have much of a choice. I thought if you could talk her out of it...
And you think I haven't tried? She simply won't back down. And in truth, I can't fault her for it.
There must be a way.
That's exactly what I told myself at first. Yes, there must be a way. It must be resolved somehow. I think of nothing else, day and night, except how to pull ourselves from the fire. And however much I deliberate, all I can think, God forgive me, is that there's probably only one solution. One way we can be saved.
Which is?
I can hope that God will have mercy on us, and something will happen to the vicar before he takes me and my wife in for questioning, but just the thought that I'm wishing for another man's death. Christ forgive me.
I feel like realistic. That's kind of I would imagine that's kind of a normal hope. Be like, look, if he's gonna kill us, it'd be to think like, well, if he died, that would get us out of this. But yeah, be like wishing for another man's death. It's like it doesn't feel right. I get it. I'll talk to your wife. I'll kill the vicar. See, I feel like that would have such a... Because we'd have to kill him and his bodyguards. And I feel like the ripple effect from that potentially would be really messy. Aside from the ethics, right? Like, we get sent up here, get rid of the vicar. We just come back. It's like, don't worry, boss, he's gone. We got rid of him. Look, you're only human.
There's no need to upset yourself. It's understandable. You're only human.
Indeed I am. But I thought I was a better man than that. But enough of this. I'm not here to bare my soul to some servant of the vicar's.
I'm not asking you to.
Servant? I'll talk to your wife.
I'll try to have a word with your wife.
As you wish. But Steadfast could be her middle name. That's one of the reasons I married her.
Oh, I don't know about that yet.
Oh well, at least I tried.
Is in God's hands. And as far as I'm concerned, you ought to examine your conscience and think about who it is you serve. God gives us just one chance in this world, and you're wasting yours by aiding and abetting Satan's pawn.
I mean, kinda. Now, look, we're not doing a great job of explaining, like, look, we don't agree, but at the same time, I get where he's coming from. That's why I want to help you.
You're right. That's why I want to help you.
Where's your wife? Hello.
Good health to you.
And hopefully to you after this. You gotta get out of here.
Mistress Bauer?
What is it you need?
I've come to ask something of you.
Have you? And just who are you, young man?
Want to help you.
That doesn't matter. The important thing is that I want to help you and your husband.
I admit that I'm a little confused. You've come to ask me something, but at the same time you want to help me. What's going on?
I want to ask you not to confess to the vicar. Just take your husband and get out of here while there's still time.
I have no idea why you're so taken with my fate, or how you found out about my intentions. But I'll tell you one thing. Changing my mind is out of the question. I won't betray my faith, nor my brothers in Christ.
Come on. I know how awful it feels to turn and run. I did it once myself. You won't be the only one to suffer for your choice. God gives you the chance to escape. This is the other thing. You won't be the only one to suffer for your choice. That's exactly what I worry about more than anything. It's like, this isn't going to be just a you thing, right? You're like, yeah, okay, like, you get taken in for questioning, you get taken out. You think that they're not going to go and be like, oh, but your husband, your family, who else did you know, right? And then there's probably going to be an even deeper look into Uzhits in the local areas. Be like, well, it was proven that there was a heretic, so now who else is a heretic? You know, it could very easily like spiral out of just you trying to be honest. Damn. Okay, what God gives you the chance to escape. Man, these are all pretty good though. But you won't be the only one to suffer for your choice.
You speak of your brothers in Christ, but what about the people in Uzhits?
What of them? Most of them are idlers, gamblers, adulterers, or outright thieves.
Maybe they aren't folk after your own heart, but does that mean they aren't worthy of salvation? Isn't that up to God to decide?
I'm just describing, not judging them. That judgment does indeed rest solely with our Lord.
But if you confess, all those people will be in danger. God knows how many of them will end up burned at the stake merely because of the vicar's dislike.
The vicar will be the one to send them to the flames, not I. Am I to blame for the sins of others?
No, but you can prevent more sinning. Isn't that your mission? To keep people from sinning?
You may be right, but I can't lie. It's against all my teaching.
You won't have to lie if you're never asked any questions. Just leave. You can preach elsewhere. I'm sure you have lots of friends who'd love to take you in.
But I don't want to run.
No one wants to run away, but sometimes we have no choice. If you run, your faith will live on. That must mean something.
You're right. I shouldn't give in so easily. I've just grown so weary of the endless persecution.
You should pack up and run away as soon as you can. The vicar might get here any minute.
Thank you.
Don't delay.
May the Lord watch over you.
Okay, there might be a chance. You know. And I really felt that when she's like, am I to blame for the sins of others? It's like, no. But the idea is what's happening to you would happen to everybody else. And so you would kind of be like the first domino to fall in this whole thing. And to with her thinking of confessing, right? It's very selfless in a way, but also, damn, that sucks. But it's just because I'm not trying to overthink it either, but it's like I'm not trying to mean like, oh well, because because you should feel bad about this because other people are gonna die, right? It's not just that. It's do you and others, like, do all these people deserve to potentially die, including you, because of this? No. Right? So don't do this. And then not running away, of course. Right? Especially because, like, you got a house, you got a place, you're comfortable here. Right? You know the people in the town. And having to leave feels so shitty. But the alternative is to die. It would be you and your husband, and you could feel good that you stuck to your faith, didn't turn on it. But it's like, you don't have to. You know? That's the thing, is you don't have to confess. Right? If you were captured already, and it was like this whole thing, and we couldn't really do anything about it, I'd be like, okay, well, if you're gonna die, and there's not really a way around it, die with a clear conscience, right? But this is like, you could walk away, and nothing happens. And so walking into the fire feels like such an unnecessary thing to do.
God.
Okay, we can't tell him yet. Okay, so we gotta pass the message, which is hopefully we're gonna try to kind of bullshit him. Let's say, can we wait like 3 hours, right? Give the Bowers some time to pack up and go. Right, just in case. I feel like maybe if he does, I mean, do we tell him about the Bowers? Do we say anything? Like, what can we do? The only way to know is to talk to him, but oh. I don't know, this feels like a lot of pressure. Like the lives of them are in my hands. Based on how we handle this. So this is going to be interesting.
God be with you.
Mm-hmm. I know who the heretics are. Oh god. Okay. Not a lot of nuance.
I found them, Monsignor.
Pardon me?
I found the heretics.
Really? And who are they?
The Bauer family and their entire household.
Well, I expect you to give me some evidence. In the last few days, I've been hearing how practically everyone here is a heretic.
I found that place the captive heretic talked about, and I found a family cross there. It took a bit of asking around, but I learned it belongs to the Bowers. Their farm isn't far from here, to the north. And then all I had to do was go there and do a little spying.
What of it? What did you hear?
Nothing at all. The farm was deserted, not a living soul anywhere.
Ha! They fled. So they are heretics.
What will you do, Monsignor?
It's not the first time the devil's spawn has fled from me. I'll do the same as always. Track them down and capture them. Don't worry, they won't get far. Thank you for your help. You may leave. God be with you.
Dude, Henry's a quick thinker. He said their farm to the north. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Because their farm's to the south. So, like, I like that. Henry handled that very well. And hopefully that does give them time to actually get out of here. I think hopefully they don't go north. At least maybe not for a little while. You know, they can go live in Neuhof. Love Neuhof. Everyone, great place. Right? New homes open as well after the recent events, so they can move in. Right now, we gotta go to Talmberg. We gotta go to Talmberg. We should. You know what? Let's go look into that quest giver. Right, that could be interesting. That'd be a cool thing to do. What could possibly be offered? Oh, nope. Okay. Yeah, still a bit of a ways. Okay, we'll do that. We'll go here, we'll talk to this guy, and then we'll go to... Then we'll go to Talmberg. Turn in the bandit rewards. Get whatever we can from that. Find out where the next one is. And then go from there. See what we do. Because we gotta sell everything. So I don't want to get too weighed down before our next bandit camp.
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
This might be. Any work around here?
Any work going here?
Enough for a dozen men. You could take the place of that useless stable hand Vashek for a start.
What happened? Did he do something wrong?
Just found out that he lost our pie.
Lost it where? In his stomach?
No, Pie was our fastest stallion. A lovely dappled one.
Oh. Well, that's bad news. How did Vashek manage to lose him?
He fell, banged his head, and the horse bolted. Can you fathom it? A stable hand falling off a horse. And then Pie took off at a gallop.
Oh. Try to find Pie.
Well, I can't take Vashek's job, but I can try to find your Pie.
That would be nice of you. If there's anything you need to know, ask that fool. I was too livid to even speak to him.
Right.
Right. Okay.
Take care now.
Oh, game save. Nice. See, I don't want to spend a lot of money on any of this other stuff. Right? Because I'm saving it for the village. Saving it for Privoslavit's expansion. Alright, Vashek.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
Let's see. Need a groom? Ooh. We can bring... Oh, that's such a cool idea. Let's ask him this first.
How's the head?
So even strangers know my shame. Come on, then. Come and take a closer look at Vashek the Blockhead.
Oh, come on. I'm not here to mock. You have to admit it's funny. No, I'm not here to mock.
I'm not here to mock.
So what is it you want?
I promised the head groom that I'd look for Pie.
Well, good luck with that. I've been searching half the day, although I have been seeing double ever since that bang on the head, so it's possible I missed something.
Okay. Describe Pie.
Can you describe Pie for me?
Long face, 4 legs.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good start, so we know it's a mammal. A horse. Quadruped. Got quite the bang on the head, huh? Can you be more precise? Got quite on the bang, huh?
You did hit your head hard, didn't you?
Yes. Why?
I asked you to describe Pie, not every horse in the world.
Sorry, he's a dappled grey, a stallion, and he's really fast. Though that won't help you much.
Quite the opposite.
Okay, so... Grey. Alright, the dappled grey. Where'd you lose Pie?
Where did you fall off, Pie?
Just south of here. Between the fields and the woods, there's a crossroads where 4 paths meet. It was around there.
4 paths? So we could have gone anywhere.
Now you see my problem.
Yikes. This is gonna be rough. When did this happen?
When was that?
In the morning. Then I staggered about for a while, feeling as rough as a boar's ass. I was glad to stagger back here in the end.
Okay, so... Small concussion.
Can you
Hopefully
describe
not.
Well, that should narrow it down. Does he have any distinguishing features? Like a colour, for instance?
Sorry, he's a dappled grey, a stallion, and...
Quite the opposite.
Okay, dappled grey stallion.
Fine, I'll go and look for him.
Thanks.
Dappled grey stallion.
If you find him, the groom might go easier on me. Oh, and one more thing.
Well?
Pie's used to taking the bridle with, so I'd keep to those.
That's useful. Thanks.
Alright. Cool. Alright, now you're groom.
Would you like a new job? I'm looking for someone to care for the horses at my stables.
I can't go until this matter with Pie is sorted out. The old groom would flay me alive if I tried to leave. Come and see me again after.
Okay. Because not gonna lie, aside from this incident, right? It's pretty good with horses.
I'd like you to show me how to ride a horse better.
Certainly.
I'd like to practice.
All right.
Here we go.
Isn't that quite...
That's
53.
agreed.
Beautiful. Horsemanship improved. Training.
I'd like you to... I'm interested in...
All right. But it'll...
Isn't that quite...
Some good levels up here. 150.
What do you say to this?
I'd almost...
55.
Agreed.
Beautiful. Improved again. Let's see, are we 10? You're 14.
I'd like...
Sir.
So we're actually one away from being able to full master, too. That's cool.
I'd like to hone my...
Or...
Isn't that quite...
God, 540 is crazy. 450.
Come now.
460.
Agreed.
Beautiful. Leveled up fully. Wait, which means if we leveled up, then we're 15.
I'd like you... I'd like you to...
Me teach you? But you already know everything.
Oh. Oh, wait. We are 15. So does that mean we can't... We can't learn anymore? Or maybe we gotta go to someone else? Wow, it is crazy to see the carry capacity increase. Man. If only I wasn't so loyal to Pebbles. Let's see. Okay, so the crossroads are down there. And then all the way down, we gotta... So if we have to turn this in anyway, we might as well sell everything in Ratai. But then we also go to Talmberg first. So I think this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna pick this up in the next episode. We'll go down here. We'll look around, right? We'll look around for Pi. See what we can do. Then if feel good about turning this in, then we'll head to Talmberg. Right? Because we also have to go down here, which I think is also what this marker is for. Because we got the rumor that we could talk to Nicholas, Huntsman here, and turn this in. So I think next episode we're going to do that, and then we're going to head back down to Ratai, sell everything, and eventually make our way back over here. But that's the plan. So thank you guys so much for watching. More Kingdom Come Deliverance. Soon. We got so much to do. It's really cool. It's great. Now, we only have 2.4k, so we're still very, 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 very short on money. But hopefully, this will all be good. Profit opportunity. Selling everything, and onwards. So anyway, let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. Thanks again for watching. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.